And we're live. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, happy time zones, wherever you might be. I'm Emma, and welcome back to the House of Hubris here on twitch.tv/Saracent, and welcome back to Chants of Sennaar, which, let me tell you, I said it was going to be hard not to play it in the meantime, but oh my god, I have been craving this for the last 2 days. This game is just... This is just what you'd invent if you wanted crack for me personally. So thanks, Rundisk, I guess, for being a studio I imagined in my head and then became real. So yeah, this is a game where we're slowly climbing that tower you can see right there, and kind of learning more about the civilizations on it as we learn their languages. And it's rad. We worked our way through the devotees on the bottom layer. Now we're on the second tier, where we are dealing with the warrior caste, who have killed us several times. And yeah, we're just going to keep on going. Yes, and also, I realised after I was talking about it before, like, I was saying this is referencing the Tower of Babel, but, like, it's not even that subtle. I realised afterwards, Sennaar in the title is literally how the Septuagint spells the land of Shinar, which is where it was built in the story. So yeah, it's just what it is. But hey, let's get back into it. I can't remember exactly where we were. Yes, apparently we've validated about a third of the language we have available. So that's neat. Yeah. Let's get back into it. We're in the fortress. I think we were just kind of, yeah, pestering We'd just gone and checked out the rooms marked for the Chosen Ones. But I think we turned back after we went up here because it seemed like a whole thing. We are seamlessly disguised. Nobody can notice a thing. Yeah, so how much warrior language do we have? Yeah, almost all of it, and almost all of that is validated. I'll need to personally remember what the hell all these glyphs mean, but I'm sure that'll come. I have, as ever, terminal language brain. Ooh, a tower. An observatory. Exciting times. Books. So many books. And they'll be filled with words. And this seal says that this is treasure. But there's nothing else I can interact with. Or maybe that's been sealed by, like, the person who runs the vault. Wait, or... because we've got that, like, bookcase we can go to different bits of in the vault. Maybe we'll have the details of what we need to find in here. What do you mean I can't look at all these bookcases? They'll be full of words! I'll look at the thingamy in a minute. And by thingamy, I mean telescope. By telescope, I mean... well, I mean telescope. New glyphs. Okay, so... I mean... that's gotta be the sun, right? This... I mean, yeah, look, we have an orrery there to mark, to kind of illustrate what we're looking at here. So that's the sun, that's the earth, which we haven't marked because why would we? Everybody knows about it. It's the earth, and that's presumably the moon? And plus, just look at that glyph. That could not be more, like, representational of the sun. It's either the moon or it's something else that is orbiting this planet on which we stand. Unless we are on the moon. Yes, I know, you can stop glinting at me. I get that there's a thing to interact with. Looking through the telescope, we see... stars, but nothing in particular. Presumably there's a filter or something we can put in this slot. 8-pointed star shaped. Right, I think we know what to look for in the vault. No, move quicker. See, we've got a couple of words, we've got a clue, it's all coming together. We still have at some point those bells, like outside the general's room. I'm still going with general, because really, what else are you meant to call the leader of an order of religious warriors? Next time we go to one of the ATMs, I kind of want to go and go back to the very first level and see what those banners are translated with, now that we've got all the priest language words. Because they'll be translated with kind of more context to them. And plus, just we'll be able to add more context. So, looking at this, what do we have that looks like it would have fit in that slot? Aha! That sure is an 8-pointed star that looks like some kind of optical instrument. So move this to the second column. And then we want 4 charges on the hamster wheel. Love, love, peace, peace, and a man in a hamster wheel. Really, what else does your video game need? I mean, those first two concepts are slightly lacking, but hey. And we pull the lever. And we take the thing. Haha, we are thieves. Yep, that's... Not sure if it's meant to be a mirror or this is like a... I think it's meant to be a lens, it's just very shiny. And then there are lines inscribed on it which will presumably interact with that field of stars. Now let's go back down. And now camera zoom out so I can actually leave. Thank you. To the left. Hope everybody's doing alright out there. Did I already say that? I might have said that. I say a lot of words, and frankly, I don't remember them after they've happened. I'm not convinced anyone should. Can't leave until the camera says so. I know, right? How dare we only be allowed to perceive part of the world at any given time? I'm not going to pester the guards. They seem like that would lead to bad. They're all heavily armed. I mean, so am I, but they seem much more like they know how to use them. Whereas I very much stole this. And really, my sneaky child master would be very proud. We've done so much sneaking and thievery. Put the lens in the lens slot. I mean, it's more of a filter than a lens, I guess. Ha ha ha! The flute in the background says we did a thing. The stars say... There are glyphs in the stars. Do we know these glyphs? They're not even written here. Or are they? We've got that one, and we think it means... And yeah, it seems to be the lyre thing that the Chosen Ones are always depicted holding. We don't have that. Like... Sideways 2 with an extra stroke. No, I do not think we've seen this glyph. This one... Have we seen that? So many new glyphs for us. No, and that I'm reasonably certain we haven't. Nope. Exciting times. Will I put them in our journal now that we've looked there? Yes, thank God. And we will just draw a picture. Cool. What has that gained us? I don't know what that has achieved. It's nice that now we can more directly compare these rather than flicking back and forth, but hey. Yeah, no, we absolutely do not have 3 of these splits. I was about to call them vowels, which is just incorrect in so many ways. Okay, so what the hell do we do now? Also, would have loved if we could take that filter out and put it back. Before somebody discovers all our sneaking thievery. Have I mentioned recently how much I love the aesthetic style of this game because it's so choice. And just the design of this architecture is very neat. Okay, so where the hell else did we have we could go? This is the other way to the vault, apparently. Can't remember. Yes, this is like the loading place for the vault where we had to carry some boxes. Hello, I'm a soldier. Yes, and we had to leave our sword there so we could get in. Okay, so I think we've done everything there because that was just a matter of getting into the vault, which we now have the back entrance to anyway, so that's fine. But what's up here again? See, this is the other thing of not playing it for 2 days. Lizard! Not playing it for 2 days is I just forget where everything is. I'm bad enough at navigating space, otherwise 2 lizards, I didn't even notice you. Okay, this is down to the bottle room. Which I don't think there was anything else to do there. Maybe there was. Hello. I sneaked past you all earlier. What? I mean, no, nothing. Anything else to do in the bottle room? Go and steal a bottle. That's fun. Oh, but you are noticing that I do not seem to be here. Cool, I can just have this. Yep, that sure is a bottle. I also steal a crate? No. Okay, well, I found another opportunity for theft. And sometimes that's its own reward. I mean, mostly it's not. Mostly that's the thing that you have stolen is the reward of thieving. That's how it works. What's up there? I think that's just the other way into that loading room for the vault. Over here is a boat, but also this room, where, yes, we observed them carrying crates. Oh, thank you for the follow. If I go down there, they'll probably get annoyed, and I don't think there's anything particular I can interact with. This is where we had to sneak past all these warriors. We no longer have to sneak, much as we might want to. Camera? Please. Please, camera. Hello. I'm doing my job. My job is warrior things. I'm probably backtracking too far. There's probably nothing this way. And then through here was the other place I had to sneak round. That is the other entrance to the weapon store. We've been everywhere from here. Don't know. That's back out that way. No, I am normal warrior. Okay, but is this just going to take us straight into the weapon store? Sure is. Okay. I mean, I have this bottle. Wait, the graffiti was saying that the general liked to drink, right? Maybe I've got the bottle to bribe them with? Oh yeah, this was really annoying to sneak through. But now we don't have to. Did we go through this top gate from it? Can't remember. Get out of the way. I feel like we've been in here. This looks familiar. Ah, yes, this is where they were doing the catechism of duty, as we're apparently going to call it. I have just decided. And then this is the back in this room. Okay. Just getting a feel for the space again. And yes, the warriors await the call of the chosen ones, the impures await death. We couldn't go through when we tried to go to the chosen one room, but was that how we got to the roof with the general's room? I can't remember. Seriously, I know this is a recurring thing of Emma gets lost, everybody take your bingo cards, but I'm not good at navigating spaces. And even less so if I haven't seen it in days. Yes, because it was this turning here, I think. Yes. Ah, yeah, because there are bottles outside, and they're saying that the general loves a bottle. And if I put a bottle on the bench, or oh yeah, put it on the bench. What do you want to? Are you going to want a second one? Is that what we're getting at? Or do I just have to go away? We still have this scale on the boat and the lyre and the key. I bet this is what the 4 glyphs in the stars are. And if I had to guess, that's a key, because look at it, that's the lyre. And then what else do we have? A boat and some scales. That's the boat, that's the scales. I'm not gonna, like, try putting that combination in, not least because I'm not sure whether we're reading it top to bottom or left to right. Because it feels like I'm going too much on iconicity and guesswork here, but maybe that's what I'm meant to be doing. Because they have really made these look like the glyphs. That's got the same shape as the key one. That sail is very much... I'm going to say that this is correct. Okay, so... just by the fact that we've shaded them together on the separate pages, I'm going to say the kit code is key, lyre, boat, scales. What's the worst that could happen? They kill us again? Key, lyre, boat, scales. Nice descending scale. And then we pull the lever. Those are some nice bell sounds. Well, I did say that was the worst that could happen. Aha! But also, while we weren't looking, the general took our offering. Hello, sir. Oh, no, you have just gone. Just left. I'm going to steal your reading material. There's many glyphs. Aha! Well, here are all the glyphs in the stars. Call of Duty is apparently what we're playing. Okay, I'm putting in these because they're obviously that. Yes, I just said I wasn't going to do this, but here we are. So the Call of Duty is key ship, scales, lyre ship. Ah, right. Call of the Moon, Call of the Chosen Ones, and the Call of the Sun. Well, they did say that the warriors were awaiting the call of the Chosen Ones. Scales like key ship key, you say? I can do that. Ah, and now I put them in the thing. Oh, that's the sun. I was just like, what kind of Sarlacc pit nonsense is this? But yeah, no. Sun, moon, and... Do I have one for Bell? Don't seem to. Unless it's not lyre, it's music? Nope. Yeah, I have not seen the character for Bell anywhere. Huh. Oh, there they are. Don't mind me. There wasn't, like, something that said Bell control panel on this, right? No, there didn't seem to be another glyph. I was meant to remember a sequence, wasn't I? That went well. Unless he's not the general, what if he's the bell ringer? Yeah, of course. Bellman. That's his name. He's just, it's Bellman. Bellman loves the bottle. There's the graffiti, which he probably wrote. Because I was thinking, like, room to himself at the highest point, probably the general, but it makes sense also that it would be just guy lives near the bells, is guy whose job is bells. Scales like key ship key. I mean, we're clearly meant to get those by iconicity, right? Because they seem really evident. Scales, lyre, key ship key. Scales, lyre, key ship key. Let's see if we die again. The background music makes me suggest we aren't about to die. Oh no, it's stuck in a loop. Does the bellman have any opinions on the fact that his job is being done for him? No, he is just left entirely. Ah, and because I have sounded the call of the Chosen Ones, everybody is rushing off to war, question mark? Have I just started a war? Like, I've solved the puzzle and presumably got them out of the way of the door, but on the other hand, have I just started a war?
That is a war crime.
Yes, thanks. Perfect timing. Did we translate these? The warrior carries... Oh, these are the... Like, the... What? No, this isn't the catechism. Warrior does not fear death. I'm assuming that's fair. The chosen one carries the lyre. Hello. I'm meant to be here, honest. Aha. Now we have things. So to build was that. Music. I don't know where we saw that glyph, but it seems to have just appeared. I mean, that's the one that we haven't got anything else for. And fear. Make or create. Music. Fear. Ah, the lyre makes music. I mean, yeah, that just makes sense. Is that it? Have we done this level? This just going to take us to the next bit. It's weird that we haven't had a journal page allowing us to solve these four. Well, I guess we ascend. The lyre does create music, it's true. Yep. This sure does look like a new area. New architectural style and everything. Well, I guess we ascend. Yep. Is this the same language? It sure is not. Slightly concerned by that icon. We are now learning the demon language. Oh my god, and it has, like, ligatures and stuff. Neat. This game is really cool. Okay, so presumably this is a translation. What's this saying? The chosen ones pass, warriors don't pass. I mean, passing is a gross construct that we can do away with, but hey. So the chosen ones pass. The warriors don't pass. There's a new grammatical structure going on here. Because here we mark it as plural warriors, not pass. Right? That's what that is not, right? That is the order those are in. Yeah. But this does not look like that. This looks like, if I had to guess... If I had to guess, I would say this is the plural, and that this is pass chosen plural. And this is pass warriors plural, and then bracket it with those for a negative. Oh, we're playing with grammar now, and I'm here for it. I'm going to put those hypotheses in because, yeah, just the fact that, I mean, either that's the plural or that's the plural, and frankly, the simpler one seems more likely to be a plural rather than a verb. I could be wrong. I mean, I think we're right on these, because on Chosen and Warrior, because they're very much the same kind of glyph, and they're a thing that obviously changes. Okay. Oh, and while I was reading that, I got changed. Okay, so here we can make our assumptions. Plural. Negative. Warrior. Pass. Yeah! Okay. There you go. New grammar confirmed. So yeah, it's a bracketed negative. That's neat. Also looking forward to going back to the translation page on one of the earlier ATMs now that we have all of the warrior lexicon. Boat. And nothing else. Just boat. Only boat forever, because we still can't get our robes wet. I guess we pull the boat lever. This is a really neat design. I'm a big fan of this. Fish! Fish! And lily pads. This was not a particularly long ferry crossing. Oh, hello! You also like big hats. I mean, they're masks, really, but big headwear in any case. Hello, I like your headwear. Where can I acquire some? I'm guessing that's greeting. And again, that's a bracketing particle. That's neat. I mean, they said it jovially while waving at me, so I'm gonna guess that's a greeting. Nothing on the rest, though. I would love to have an answer for you. So... Ah! Something plural, warrior plural, that. Okay. I think I'm seeing some patterns, though. Because, go back to the first thing you said. Warrior, and then I'm going to phrase these as Junior D. Just keep those characters in mind, because then you reply with not Warrior Junior D. So, I'm assuming that other bracketing particle is a question mark. And just, it's like Spanish, using bracketing punctuation. Neat. So, she was like, oh, okay, I see what this is. That's Are You a Warrior? They're not a warrior. Warriors... something. Yeah, I bet that's what's being got at there. But one of those characters is going to be you. Frankly, I would say the main character is you. You are the main character in your own story. Hello. You have vocabulary for me? You do. Interesting. What does the formation of these phrases tell me? Not a lot, but it's interesting that they only differ by one character. And we are... I was going to say we're seeing some things with, like... we're seeing, like, underlined glyphs, because, like, that meant nouns before. And then I remembered they're all underlined because they're all linked. Honestly, Emma. Oh, okay. It reckons we have learnt something. Oh no, what have we learnt?
Oh.
Okay, so it's verb first, right? On the one where it was like warriors pass. Pass came first. So we're working with a verb, like, yeah. Verb is coming first in this sentence structure. So say the things again. I think this JR looking thing is going to be you. Because we talked to the person with the mirror, and they had one that was like JI. Which is probably me. I think they were talking about themselves.
Oh.
Yes, I'm making assumptions, but you need to do some of that. Stretch and hydrate. Cracked up at the deep concern of, oh no, what have we learned? Yeah, I mean, that's just the college experience.
Oh.
So, hello. It's not Are You a Warrior, because none of them... No, I don't think it is, at least, because none of these languages have had a copular verb. So that I'm not Yeah, because also this is verb first. So the copular verb is part of just starting it with the predicate.
Oh.
You don't, like, look like a warrior? if it is look like, then that could be what we're getting at with that mirror drawing there. Let's talk to the mirror person again. Get some more info. Also, it's bothering me that we didn't find the thing to validate those extra 4 glyphs. So that's your verb. Unless it is subject last. What if that's just a change between me and you? What if that's you? What if this is love? What if they just love us? I'm making some guesses here, but I think we have to. But then... no, it would be the other one. It would be... and then that. Could be the one I... there? No. No, I'm... stick with what I was thinking before. Well, what I was thinking before was wrong. Yeah, because there you're looking at me. I feel like I need some more examples to get more of a hang of this sentence structure. Oh, I can talk to a person on the balcony here. Can you give us more? I require input. I'm painting a picture. Hello. Okay, chosen. We. Is that a copular verb? Is that just we are the chosen? We... and then... it would make no sense to have a copular at the end there when all the other vowels come first. So... unless that's not saying me. What if that's like the state of being? Oh god. Yeah, because that's saying we love something. Do you love that thing? It doesn't help that I'm not totally clear on what concepts these pictures are meant to represent. Well, I get that one. Also, I can't remember where we saw some of these glyphs, which doesn't help. I get that you're asking me a question, but I don't know what the answer is because I don't know what the question is.
Huh.
I love something. I love this thing also. Wait! Are these affirmation negation characters? Are you doing he loves me not? I'm gonna put that hypothesis in. Or they could be the other way around. Ah. Yes, no, they are the other way around, because then if we talk to painting person...
Hey.
Hello. We are the chosen. Because, yeah, if that was negative, that would be we are not the chosen, which makes no sense. Switch them around. Again, this is all hypothesis. But then, that's what this game is going to be. Hello. We are the chosen. We do not something. Do you not something? But if that is love, that makes no sense. It's just meant to be like you and me? No. Unless this is saying we are not the chosen. Let's run back to those earlier people and see if we can cross-reference. Oh, I am getting into the weeds of linguistic theory on this. The rabbit hole just keeps going.
Oh.
Hello. You are a warrior, question mark?
Oh.
Oh no, but that's a bracketing negative unless it's an exclamation mark. Oh yeah, because we already know that that's... Yeah, we've already validated that that's not. Damn it. Okay, so... That is not what is going on here. It could be look like. You don't look like a warrior. But again, why would that be at the end of the phrase when verbs otherwise have been at the start? Also, I would really love it if I could just, like, directly cross-reference it, what people say without having to go and find them again. Just saying. Okay, well, let's get more information and see if we can acquire more thoughts. And you are a monkey with the barrel organ. Oh! Oh! Hello. Is this... Yeah. That is going to be love. Because is this going back to what we were talking to that person on the ATM messenger about, where there was a big thing on what Caste thought about music? Is this the chosen love music? Maybe. Maybe. Because then, does that make sense?
Oh.
I love music. I love... Is that going to be like myself? Is that what we're dealing with there? I'm going to put self here. Painting person. I require your dialogue again.
Oh.
Hello. So we ourselves are the chosen? We love music. Do you love music? Maybe that. Maybe. Like I say, it doesn't help that I'm not totally clear on what concepts are being demonstrated by these pictures. And then, do these thoughts give me anything here?
Oh.
Hello. Are you yourself a warrior?
Oh.
You yourself are not a warrior. This is the same formation that's on one of those barrel organ slots. That second sentence, like, it must start with a noun because it has the plural marker, unless we put that on verbs sometimes, which, God, I hope we don't. Just checking that was the same phrase, right? Yeah, that is definitely the same phrase. I think I'm getting something wrong, but... I mean, I'm obviously getting something wrong, otherwise I'd have solved it. Oh, there are many barrel organs. Oh, God. I do not... something. I love something. I am the chosen. I am one of the chosen. I'm really thinking I'm meant to be seeing something that I'm not. What about this barrel organ? A warrior, something is something, but that's a noun. We've seen that plural mark before. Nothing here. These all finish with the same character. Interesting. You are having a wine party, and really good for you. And there's not a barrel organ on this side. How are we meant to fully Zyreka this thing if there's not a barrel organ on one side? You're going down there. Are we meant to wait for you to go through and sneak through the door? Seems like yes. Okay, it's a narrow window. Can we talk to you? Nope, looks like you're busy. Okay, well, let's just continue to explore for now. And by explore, I mean noodle around until something happens.
Oh.
Hello. What do you got for me, eh?
Huh?
Oh. We. Is that love? And then, are you something? And I feel like if I can learn the difference, the kind of connection between these two glyphs, it's going to get me a lot in how the system works. What if this is love? Is this saying we love music? Or is it we are listening to music? Are you something? Hard to say. Okay, we know what the greeting is. What is this indicating? Talk? Oh!
Oh.
Hello.
Hey.
We are doing something with music. Is this Don't Talk to Us? Or why? Or why? Why are you talking to us? We are making music because all the things we've had so far have made us know the glyph for make, just to take this on a meta level. It really feels like it's talk. Yeah, because look, the iconist even looks like the pictures. That's clearly somebody raising a hand. And this looks like their mouth in the picture, I think. I really don't want to be brute forcing this. I'm going to pencil that in as make. A musician. If we're right that this is music, is there anything that looks like it would be naturally the kind of person form of this? It's not that, is it? No. No. Too much guessing. Really feel like there's a key somewhere that will make this all make sense. And I'm sure there will. I have every faith in both this game and my brain. Birds! Scare the birds. I'm sorry, birds. Being like, blah, I'm a monster. Interesting. Statues with single characters. Love that from me. Okay, well, you're looking at yourself. I've got this wrong. But you're looking at yourself, which suggests that our thing about looking at yourself is that. There. Which I've translated as love, which is, I don't think, right. And this... And that one has to be music. Yeah, no, I don't think that is... That must be... unless it's like the maker. And this, like... drama? We haven't seen it before. Feels a lot more kind of Greek vibed. This is so neat. Oh, and that... I'm gonna say monster just because that's what I was hypothesizing it as. What was your dialogue again?
Oh.
Hello. We are the chosen. We love. See, I had that as music before, but I don't think it is. Ugh. Do you love? No, because it's not love, because that's love. This is... Is that just to be? Do we have a copular verb that we're dealing with here? No. No, it can't be, because we're just leading with a predicate there. Ah, I'm missing something. Missing something. I don't know where I haven't been. What were you saying?
Oh.
I don't think this is right. I think I've made too many assumptions and they're beginning to go wrong. Before I spy, I think we need to go and sneak into the place that the jug person was going. But before that, and before I completely spiral into obsessing over this, which, trust me, I can feel it, I need to take a short break. So, hey, I'm going to run some ads and get up and move around and get water and all of those good self-care things. You should do those too, apart from the ads thing, you know, unless you want to just shout brand names at the people nearest you, but they probably won't appreciate it. So, hey, get up, move around, have a drink, have a snack, take your meds if you need to. This is your reminder. And, you know, go say hi to a human and see if they like music. But in any case, let the ads run, and I will be back in a few minutes when we will get back to this, which rules. All right. Love to you all. See you in a few. And they're back. Welcome back, everyone, to the game where I'm experiencing regret for being like, we're burning through this really quickly. This game isn't going to be that long. No, it just turns out the earlier parts of the video game were easier. What's the betting when I try and follow them through the door, they get mad at me and say something I do not understand? Just the increased level of abstraction this tier has added with the concepts we're describing makes it so much harder to get from context. Hello, don't mind me. I also have business here. Can I talk to any of you? No, you're probably busy watching that jug fill. The wine pipe. Love me the wine pipe. Rat! Signage, big fan of that. Okay. Instruments. That's what that is. Okay, so we're saying that if we're keeping with that being music, that's an instrument, and that's drama. No, that's not music. What was the other thing we decided was probably music? Okay. Instrument, music, comedy is what that was, not drama. So we know that that's music, so what would a musician be? That? And then, is that one of these? No. That might be musician. Just because it looks like it could very well be that, I can see the links between that and that and that. Oh yeah, because that's literally the character for instrument with a line and a dot. Oh, is the dot... Like, only a few of the glyphs have that dot in the top right. Does that indicate a person? But then the warriors and the chosen don't have it. We'll think on. And what is this for talk? Is that what that is, or no? Stop guessing, Emma. She says before continuing to guess. Is that talk that we're getting at there? Because it's not love. Is it reflection? I thought that was too deep before, but it could be. Except I think it's the verb. It could be reflect. I think it's reflect. And what is this? Is this me? And then apparently we do have the thing for love. But what is it? Stop guessing. It's not good for anyone. Again, I'm missing something. Okay, I have 2 doors. Let's go down. We do so much going up in this game. Why don't we go down for once? Oh, well, there's a gate, so never mind. Oh, glyph, glyph, glyph. Let's examine context. Wow, yeah, this is a whole wine lake we've got going on. I mean, I'm assuming it is just water, but it's yellow because that's the color palette we're working with here. So is that like reservoir? Also, because we've got those unequal height lines in Go. That could be like no entry. Alright. Keep it in mind, keep it in mind. And this takes us out. Have we been here before? I don't believe we have. I feel like I'd remember this enormous gazebo. Ah. It has glyphs on it. Oh, these compass points? Or, wait. Oh, they all say the same thing. Interesting. They all say the same thing, and it's the same thing that that underground reservoir said. Hello, you're all staring very intently at the sewer. Oh, did you drop something? Something... I something... Are you... that... So they were inviting us to look at it. Is this I can see it, can you see it? I mean, because that looks like a character that's derived from an eye. Is it? I'm guessing. Because the fact that we're clearly being invited to look down, yeah, where they've dropped something in the sewer. Or not the sewer, this seems to be because we're drinking this stuff. I mean, eventually you drink the stuff that comes out of sewers as well. That's what the water treatment process is all about. Never stop and think about how many people have drunk the water you're drinking right now. Just a hint. I am not.
Oh.
Can you fix it? Because now we have an interact prompt. Ah, I can't go back to his first sentence. Boo. What does this signpost say? Over the water to... a bunch of characters I don't know. I mean, one of them is clearly just an Aleph. Honestly, guys. Here we are in the artist's workshop, where we steal the artist's big hammer. And also a saw. And some pliers. And also a drill, because why not be thorough in our stealing? Oh, I've been putting each of the other tools down as I pick up the next one. Dang it. Can't steal everything. Is this going to have names for the tools? I mean, those are pliers. That's what they are. This is what I said for fix, and it's what they were asking about. So presumably it's not fixed, presumably it is a hammer. I think that's what we're being asked for. Aha. Hammer. Pliers. And I didn't see the thing for saw. I thought there wasn't a character there. Yeah, that has been rubbed off. I don't know where we're expected to have found out about saws. Unless it's written on the saw. Please say your saw just has saw written on it. It sure doesn't. And morning to you too, Joe on the grass. Is there anything here that looks like it's really meant to be a saw? No. I'm still operating on so many hypotheses. Or is this, do you have a hammer? Hammer. Haha! I understood one word and it was hammer. I... What's that? You go. What if I don't want to? Okay, I will. I'm skipping through people's dialogue a bit too quick sometimes. And it's still bothering me that we haven't... It looks like a rough outline of the sword glyph on the wall. Yeah, maybe I should... I think their video game brain just said, well, it's not immediately readable, so you must not be meant to. Whereas I should probably just actually look at how the rubbed off portion looks. Back we go. You make a good point. Because if I'm to assume it's a glyph I've seen, then... Ah, and now I can replay the dialogue. Excellent. I don't have a hammer? But then, again, why would the verb suddenly be phrasal final? No, I wanted the line before that. Am I overthinking this in terms of consistent verb structures? Is this just to be? Is this just like, you're a great help? Because, I mean, it's believable that it could just... Some things could have... Some verbs could come first, some could come last. That sure is a thing that could happen in a language, conceptually. Yeah, so if this is just... I don't have a hammer, that makes sense. Stretch and hydrate, yeah, I'm thinking too hard about DIY in weird languages. Can... No. It's not can, it's going to be like, you bring a hammer? Or get? That's terrible video game brain. I mean, my video game brain, which is just my brain, deceives me all the time. Yes. Okay, I know I can go, but what if I don't want to? What if I want to continue to do research? So we know we need the baseline, and then there's kind of another line above it, and then a bit sticking up. Could be that. Could be that. I don't think it's that because that was on the signpost, which would seem weird. Yep. Sometimes you just need to actually stop and look at things. Is the moral of this story. So who was saying something about a saw before then, where we first saw that glyph? Saw. Don't suppose either of these refer to tools. No. I should probably circle back to some of the earlier conversations. Now that I'm not being... Oh, that's not the verb. Because these languages don't have a case system. It's not me, it's my. This is my X, my X. Can you get my X? Which, like, it's a ring of some kind. I'm also feeling like I've walked straight past a lot of things. I don't know what that character that's on the sewers and the gazebo is about. Because, yeah, I can't get the ring if I can't open this gate. And for that, presumably, I would need to get in from the other side. You are in your instrument shop, and that's good for you. If I go out through here again, I'm going to have to sneak back in, but I can manage that. It's me, I'm back. I want to re-examine everything I saw. So this barrel organ. Chosen reflect the musician? That makes... I don't get it. Also, did I go up that way? I can't remember. I do not get it. I mean, big mood. I am the chosen. Oh, this is this one. Yeah.
Huh?
Hello.
Huh?
Music. We. What does that play? Do you have an instrument? No. No, I do not. At least I understand what that question is. Unless I've messed it up again. But the fact that that first bit seemed to be saying, we musician music. Music. Comedy. Could be love being signified, but the fact that I have separate pictures for somebody looking at themselves in a mirror and for the concept of love, which I'm told we should understand. Unless we're illustrating them this way round? No. In conclusion.
Ooh.
Hello. We are the chosen. We... like the musician. Do you reflect the musician? Or is that love? Are we just illustrating the same thing in two different ways, in a slightly confusing manner? And then is that like you and me is being illustrated there? No? Or me and to be? Or you and to be? No? Okay. I feel like I need another Rosetta on this, and then we might start to get somewhere. I like that this doesn't have a kind of hint system, though, to be honest. Alright. Having this as... I'm not... Yeah, my brain is just making grinding noises now.
Oh.
Hello. Are you a warrior?
Oh.
You're not a warrior. This is Meg. Warriors have weapons? Maybe? warriors are something. This is the thing that warriors are. Well, we've been told some facts about warriors. Maybe one day we will understand them. Okay, I should take that boat, because that was a thing I can do. Oh, and they've left the door open this time. Excellent. They were just like, well, somebody's broken in once, may as well throw away all our security forever. Did I go through this door? I did not. I was missing an ATM. Oh, and there's a tile to reconstruct. I can reconstruct a tile with the best of them. Yeah. Aha! I said I need another Rosetta. I sought you. So it's not get, it's seek. Okay, so... Okay, well, we know this is seek now. And it was like, yeah, so go and get me a hammer. Okay, so it's still... Now we're object first. You found me. Me, you. And so that's fine. So it's not verb first. I was wrong with that to begin with. Why was I wrong with that? Where did I see that? Oh god. That would be back on the first sign when we got here. Okay, well we can actually lock these in now. You, me, seek. Seek. Find. We've got those at least. Let's see if we can do some translations. And, you know, attune to this ATM. You have to attune to ATMs, right? They're like Dark Souls bonfires. Just looking at the stroke numbering system, we don't seem to have missed any ATMs, so that's nice. Oh, and also, they're, like, actually illustrated by these little dots, little lines. A warrior talking to no one in particular. Got it. But what if we go to our previous ATMs? And we get our warrior gear back. Thank God for that. That'd be awkward otherwise. You're talking in scientist language, which I do not even begin to understand. I shouldn't have left that interface. Back to number 3. Ah, yes, we're having this conversation. Impure do not pass. Yeah, impure here being devotees. Devotees make music. Ah, yes, because you said the impure ones do not create music. Well, we're saying they do. Plural. Remember how this language works? Impure. Make music. Warriors love music. Ah. And now, yes, I'm going the other way. Warriors. At least, no, there's devotees. Warriors. God, it's nice that these at least use the same sentence structure as each other. What was love again? Love. Music. Something has changed in the tower. That's all you're giving me? That's what... It's going to be one of the purple doors, isn't it? Where the hell were they? Oh, God. Do I continue doing this, or do I go back and see if I can find a purple door? Or maybe it's not the purple door. Maybe now that I've established that devotees love music, maybe they will have opened the gate to let the devotees go up? This is perhaps not the case, but I kind of need to go and find out. And even if not, that I think will be close to our previous ATM. I do not even begin to remember where the purple doors are, which is kind of an issue. Yes! Ha 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 ha! And now they're playing music, and the warriors love music. I am changing civilization for the better. Where's my nearest ATM? Oh, I thought it was through here. Maybe it's the other one. Yes. Okay, so this was ATM 1. Did I have any translation to do here? Yes, but it would be into scientist language. And ATM 2... this devotee is talking to nobody. Okay. Let's go back to where we were. Ah, and now that I've solved... Right, these circles are the translation problems. Because this doesn't have a circle, and this doesn't have a circle, and now this circle is filled in. And it's connected to 2 of our dots here. I'm learning interface language and everything. I'm still not great on Chosen One language, but hey. Can I talk to you? There was some people who were being perhaps passive-aggressive if I didn't have an instrument. I'm not totally sure they were being passive-aggressive. I literally do not speak this language, but you know. Has this given us anything else? Is the dot a verb? Is that all I'm thinking? That's not musician, that's play. That top right dot is just the verb marker. All the verbs I've seen have it. I'm an idiot. So this must... because this is a verb. Unless... what was music? What would musician be of these? Unless this isn't a musician, this is just the chosen. What if this is the chosen and I just try and throw verbs at this? I'm guessing again, aren't I? Maybe that's not a verb. Oh no. That really does seem like it has to be reflect, and it has to go at least on this page, on this picture, because it was on the statue of somebody looking at themselves in a mirror. I'm guessing this is to be. And then to love is that it's not play either. Okay, you can see why I thought it, though, given that that is just, that's the same two strokes that the thing for instrument uses. Oh, so it's beauty, that makes sense. B, love. Okay. We're making progress. We are making progress. I'd love to know what the dot under the line is, because that's an element we've only got in a few of these things. Yeah, and that really seems like it's going to be have. I'm not even sure what this is meant to convey, is the thing. I think this must be the chosen. We only have one verb left. I really shouldn't be brute forcing these. Unless this is a... Oh, really? That's what this picture is meant to be illustrating, is the concept of a question. Don't love that. Ah, so they don't call themselves the chosen, they call themselves bards. I mean, I guess that makes sense how the warriors, like, call the devotees the impure, but they don't call themselves that. There you go. This is the Bard caste. And I'm confirming a lot of glyphs all of a sudden. Oh, I kind of want to go back to the start of the area and see what people were saying. See if I can work it out better now. A breakthrough. Yeah, I will say, I do not think that picture really illustrated the concept of a question. I'm just, yeah. Can I understand the barrel organs yet? Beauty, the bards love. Weapons, the warriors love. The warriors are something bad, presumably. Is it just that word order isn't fixed in this language? Seek I not, beauty I found. A bard I am. Yeah. It is just a flexible word order, it looks like. Which is totally fair. Like, that's a thing languages have. Just usually they have more of a case system. The warriors have weapons. Something has a saw. A bard has an instrument. The warrior has a weapon. Something... some kind of person. And this is what the other one said warriors were. Right? That Z with a stroke. Wow. Just bodied. Yeah, warriors are... like, who has a saw? Craftsman? Okay, we're back here. Do I understand these people now?
Oh.
Beauty I love. Beauty I am. Right, that's the distinction that this had. I see. I want to go back and look at that first sign as well, because we must... There must have been something there that led me to, like,
Oh.
think the phrasing was a certain way. Just, hello, a warrior, are you?
Oh.
A warrior you are not. Warriors have weapons. Warriors are craftsmen? No, I don't like craftsmen for that. It feels more judgy. It could be like warriors are brute. But, you know, a saw is a perfectly normal person thing to have, really. Let's look at the original sign. Past bards can. Past warriors cannot. Okay, so from that we can at least infer that the modal of can isn't like an independently marked thing. That's neat and useful. It's still really bothering me that we don't have a page to validate these 4 things. Unless we do, and I just haven't put them in it. We do not seem to, because, like, these... No, because that would make no sense. Just like, yes, we know that they refer to these 4 glyphs, because they are those 4 glyphs. It feels like when we were doing the bells, it would have triggered a journal page. Weird. Really hope it hasn't bugged. Wait, is it because I never clicked on the bit that was the inscription of the lyre creates music? No. There's probably something I just never clicked on, and that's would have triggered it. I'm going to go back down into the warrior level, just... Because, well, like, they're the last handful of glyphs we've had, so... They must have been near the end. That we had an opportunity to see them. But if I click on it, now it's down here, is it treated as a separate game object? No. Plus, I can come out here and see if everybody's still freaking out about the Call of the Chosen Ones happening. I'm going to be clicking on inscriptions that contain any of these things. Warrior does not fear death. I worked that one out from context clues. And they're appreciating this artwork. Oh, it's the devotees! Oh, so we're not going to be freaking out anymore because we have established that the devotees are also people, and thus we can let them in and, you know, things will be fine. Maybe I need to examine the bell book some more? Maybe it's because I didn't look at all of the things? No. It just really feels like this should have triggered a journal page. Because they usually do when you kind of got the information. I can't interact with the bell panel anymore, which is probably for the best. Hydrate and stretch. You are quite correct. Oh. Yes, and we didn't have this chill harp music going on when we were here before, did we? I don't think so. Also, I just came back to see the lizards, and we all know it. Ah! They're all congregating. We're all realizing each other's personhood. And I love that it's music that's doing it. Because it's a reaction to... Because, like, the Babel story obviously starts with everybody having a universal language, and that's what music is often described as. That's just a really neat little twist. Lizards. I'm a big fan of the lizards, don't know if you can tell. They've gone, which is interesting. Yes, they were saying catechism. Did I talk to them before? Bellman awaits the bottle. Okay, I didn't have that before, and I really should have. It will, like, again, just be one little bit of dialogue or something that I didn't examine. And I just want the journal completion, because of course I do. This is me. You give me a meter to fill, and damn well gonna try. Ah, and they are examining the stars together. Da. That was just the note telling us that that lens was in the vault. This was telling us about the sun and moon. We can no longer look at the telescope because you guys are using it, and that's fine. I am inches away from looking this up, but also I kind of don't want to, and also don't know how I would do that without spoiling myself on things, because that feels like it would be really easy. Maybe there was something in the vault? Because, like, we have a ship here. Is there like a catalogue listing that says ship? Or one over here that says lyre? Because I tried to interact with the lyre before and it did nothing. I mean, I don't know where it's expecting me to have worked out which related to which of the four kind of motifs. Yeah. Oh, we saw that. I don't know where it expected me to get these 4 bits of vocab from. Wait. Yeah, here. Did I miss a thing? If I rotate this to look at the different things, is it gonna, like... I just had to look at them once. Sure. That's it. And also, we're close to an ATM here. Yeah, because it's just if you join these dots, you make a thing. It's a constellation. There. We have officially learned warrior language. Yeah. Ah, yes, and we get this cool little diffused by language animation. Ha 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 ha. I am a genius. Anyway, we need this torch because the ATM is downstairs. I think. Haha, I was correct. I remembered that much at least. I'm getting there, chat. Slowly but surely, I'm learning to navigate and space. Ah, yes, this requires me to... This is scientist to warrior translation, which I don't have. That's scientist to devotee translation, so I guess we just have to carry on. It is finally time to take that second ferry. Now, hands up who remembers where the hell that second ferry was. I think it was through here. Just because this is the area I went to later. Yes, at some point still need to find something to get your ring. Which you have dropped down into the well. Is this just meant to be water or is it something else? Just lakes of ichor. I mean, we all know what it looks like, and I'm assuming it's not that. Just because people are drinking it and there are fountains of it and all that. And because this game is, you know, good. Hello. You do not wish to interact with me, and frankly, that's fair. Do you? No. A signpost. Okay, so this is back to the way we came. Ah, okay, so is... This is the wrong page. Is that like district? And it was... That's the district we just came from, and these are other districts. What if that's water and that's fire? Just for, again, from iconicity. And they're all kind of... And we have an elemental system going on. Didn't know this is a game where I have to worry about type matchups. Down here. So, up to district that. This way to district that. This way to district that. I mean, that's where the one where we came from, so hopefully this will connect us back to finding that guy's ring. That's the swirly district. We cannot go there yet. That way is H district. These doors, not much. But I can't get through these gates, so that answers that question. Again, multiple unmarked doors. Really hope I'm not being expected to navigate this by actually remembering how spaces fit together. There's what looks like an exit here. Where does this go? It was not an exit. Well, I'm following this route now, and also... Rat. Okay, okay. We have signage, at least. There's going to be something hidden in precisely one of these rooms. Oh, God, we've looped. Have we looped? No. All these sewer rooms look the same, guys. Love the big arrow. More of that, please. Go straight, I guess. More rat. No, this was not the way, apparently. I have some notes on how your signage could be improved. Note 1. More of it. Aha! I successfully navigated the sewers. And now I have... Oh, it's a compass! It wasn't a ring at all. And it has glyphs on it that are presumably the compass point. And they're notably not the things I've been... Also, it doesn't work. No, notably not the things that have been designating the district. So that's a compass. But which one is north? Because the needle appears to just rotate whichever way we're facing. Which is a slight issue. And not how a compass works. Or does it? I think also the problem here is that I can't remember the last time I used a manual compass. Because it's always pointing that way, but... Yeah, it is definitely pointing a given way. But we can rotate the thing freely, and... How do we know which of these we orient as north? I'm sure we will get a clue for that. Because, yeah, we'd never seen any of those 4 things before. And, I mean, we could brute force it. I don't want to, but we could, because, like, we know what order they come in, so there's only 4 possibilities. But also, I feel like putting it in would be annoying. Also, we should probably give this guy his compass back. Now, can I remember... it was the other way. It was up the stairs. Which makes sense. It was directly above the place where the compass had been dropped into. Who knew? You've given up on the compass, I see. Great. Sure, I'm glad I backtracked. Ah, the boat's come back for me. Lovely. Don't have to navigate back through the sewers on the way out. Oh god, is that the time already? Well, friendos, it looks like it's time for our second break, because, as ever, Twitch wants to do a capitalism, and, I mean, really, Twitch is a capitalism, let's be real. But I also really don't want to stop playing this game because it rules. And also, I feel bad for stealing this guy's compass. Let's head to another one of the districts. Let's see what happens. Okay, who are you? And then I'll... We are that. Do I have that glyph already? I do. I saw it somewhere. We like the same thing we just said we were. Drink? Just we are drunk, we love drink? I'm gonna hypothesize that we are just singing about wine. Do you like comedy? I don't know, but I have a compass for you. No? Okay. Can't get through that door until I've proved I've loved comedy, presumably. How does this compare to the glyph for comedy? It's quite similar. Is this the comedian's district? I'm gonna hypothesize. Okay, no. This is me actually tearing myself away. I need to go and add and stretch and water, and you should do the same things. Yeah, get up, move around, have a drink, have a snack, take your meds if you need to. This is your reminder. And go and engage in some light urban exploration. But in any case, while you do that, leave the ads running, and I'll be back in a few minutes with more of this. Oh, this is so me. Okay. Love you all. See you in a bit. We're back. Hello. Let's language. I just found myself going automatically back to Wazzy. That doesn't do anything in this game. Or is that Singers? Is that one of the districts that's being pointed to? Which one was it? Ah. I don't think so. No, it's not drink, because then it would make no sense for it to be pluralized at the start. This is a compass. But I guess it would need to be repaired to see which way it was pointing. Hello. You're not a warrior. Do you want that? And that backwards H is how this district was tagged in the sewer signs.
Oh.
You are not that. Is that like this is not your district? We don't want that. We found beauty. I think it is like brute. Because we seem to be using it as an insult all the time. Because, yeah, we don't want X. We found beauty. X is brutish. Okay. I guess let's work clockwise. Ah, there's this area is large. Hello. Do you want that? You are a brute. Wow. Harsh. Oh god, we have more glyphs. That's very similar to this thing that looks like weapon. I feel like these things with the dot under them, once I've worked out the commonality there, because the cardinal points have them, the names of the different districts have them. Working those out is going to be important. More people for me to not understand. Do you want that? Do you have the compass? Which my notes still say ring for. I mean, yes, I do. Okay, and this is the district of whatever the people are that everyone has been judging. Is it district or is it like home? Do you want that? You are a brute. Everyone's so judgy here. Here's a windmill. Right, okay. Okay, I'm starting to get it. So I'm meant to be seeing what directions I'm following and where it's taking me. So I know that that gazebo in the first district we were at had that glyph on it. And then we have an arena, we have a windmill, we have a river. Hmm.
Oh.
Do you want that? I have... It's seeming like it's not district.
Uh-huh.
We... That. You want Aleph. You have place. What? Is there a sign by the windmill that says windmill? Please. Wait, does this take me back to the kind of... Right, this takes me back to the compass platform. Oh god, am I going to start having to draw a map? It's enormous. Here we have a fountain and a barrel organ. Love their barrel organs around here. I'm sorry. This is Flappy Bird. Okay, it's also impossible? Question mark. I mean, it's Flappy Bird. I've got to know what the reward for playing barrel organ Flappy Bird is. If I'd made a list of everything I expected from this game, barrel organ Flappy Bird would be so far down it. Is that actually impossible, or am I just not mashing the button fast enough? And more importantly, am I going to give myself RSI? No, no matter how fast I click, it's only responding at a certain speed. I think it might be impossible, hence the big shrug. And here we have Whack-a-Mole. Find the brute. I'm guessing that's the one I'm meant to be getting. We want to find the brute. And it got us a comedy coin. You love that. You should go... Okay, maybe it's not the comedian, maybe it's the theatre. Bye. Yeah, it's not comedians, it's theatre, more broadly. You like that. It's a verb. Could that be play? We like to play so much we should go to the theatre? The fact that I wanted one of them is making me think I should... What? Oh, I think I right-clicked accidentally and it threw me out. The fact that I wanted one of these makes me think the other one should be possible. Also, I want to know what this button says because this glyph is coming up so much. Yeah, it just doesn't seem to be reacting quickly enough. Possibly I'm just bad at the game. That's always a possibility. Okay, where the hell were we going? This is the windmill. Yes, let's investigate that. What would the button on a Flappy Bird machine say? I mean, fly would make sense. Is it a verb? It is a verb. Fly would make sense there, but... Or just, like, work? Is this the workers' district? Is this the windmill district? Is that what that was saying? Do I have to platform my way through this? It's really looking like it. What if that is just the windmill? But it's a verb. No, the others all have the dot underneath, which suggests they're a place. And these four are all the thingamies, compass points. Which would just leave this as the other one of the districts. And to be fair, that could absolutely be a windmill. It's got the whole kind of wobbly thing. Is it? And that's the river. Oh, it's the path! It's not saying this is this district. It's saying this is the way to this thing. The windmill, the theatre, and the agora. Okay, we are very Greek. I said I wouldn't do this, but also I'm doing this. No, I'm not doing that. I have decided I'm not doing that. Wait. The carving, it would have just said north next to the north needle. It wouldn't... I didn't need to know which way that pointed because it's not a functioning compass. I'm an idiot. Anyway, theft. I'm in. I have a torch statue that is very stolen. Just so stolen. And then I came out of the door. Did you find... Oh, so they were looking for the torch. We said that was play. Climb. Is that what that is? Okay. Play. Ascend. Yes, because that's the other question everybody is talking about on this tower, isn't it? It's all, do you love music or will you ascend? Right. Of course. The fire. Did you find? I sure did. And I don't want it. You are... Maybe it's not a brute. I do not have a path. What is the word here? Like, it means... Like, they're getting at somebody who works with their hands. I don't know. And now I'm being laughed at? And I don't know why. Let's run that conversation again. You are that. I do not have a path. I don't know, but I think I've just been mocked. Okay, this way took us back to the compass, right? Yeah. Yeah, and it doesn't matter which way this is pointing, because it's a carving, Emma. That's north, because it's next to the north needle. You idiot. Okay, so if that's north, and it is, then going clockwise. Yeah. And for the record, north is towards the top right of the screen. Good to know. Then we have, as for the line through it, weird goblet, and other thing. As for the line through it, weird goblet, other thing. I have to find which way this points. It doesn't matter which way it points. The stone doesn't move separately, you idiot. Ugh. Compass, northeast, southwest. Yes, we know this. We know this. We know things. Do I understand you people more now? Hello. You're not a warrior. Do you want to ascend?
Uh-huh.
You don't ascend. You won't find the path. We don't want to ascend. We found beauty. To ascend is to be... It's an adjective. Is it, like, ugly? It just means, like, gross. Thank you for the hydrated strength reminders. This is not the way I wanted to go, but I can circle around. What is the word they're getting at there? Because it's been used for people for, like, using a saw for abandoning beauty. All these things. You want to ascend, you are gross. But what about you? You want to ascend? Do you have a compass? Yes, I do. And this says way up. Oh, they didn't take it off me. I thought they took it off me. I feel like I'm missing stuff. This seems too easy. She says. And here we have the bisexual room. Well, here we have a saw. And a lyre. Recurring symbols. And now we're back at the start. Right, we're going to need to use the compass to navigate this, and we're going to need other things to tell us the route. A whole bisexual temple. I mean, you know they say my body is a temple? We don't have anything on either of those. Unless they're intermediate compass points? No, because then they wouldn't be at 45 degrees to one another. And they must mean places, because, yeah, everything else we've had with that dot underneath has been a place or, like, a direction. It means something kind of concrete in an area. You want to ascend? You are gross. Everyone here's so mean. I mean, we did say this was the Bard cast. Oh, yeah, and the Flappy Bird button says ascend on it. Just go up. You're just hammering up. I demand ascendees. Did we get anything from you before? Oh, yes, we are... Drink. We are something, and whatever it is, we love it. And frankly, do you like comedy? I do like comedy, and I have a coin to prove it.
Oh.
To the theatre you go! Yes, I do. But really not as much as I'd like. We want to ascend. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. That's how lift. Ah, we've got the kind of stepwell thing going on. Isn't it a stepwell that has that stair layout? I mean, there's a very famous one I'm thinking of. I just can't remember what it is. But hey, if anybody's seen The Fall by Chants, then, you know, it's in that. I'm at the theatre. I am here to discover drama. Can I open the curtain? I hear spectators shouldn't do that. Oh no, I'm gonna have to watch a play. In a language I don't understand. I mean, I have been known to do that. I need to know what that word is. He found the saw, he went west. Yes, so the bad bard wanted to ascend. He found the instrument, he went north. This is... The play is the path. He found the fire, he went east. I really hope I'm going to write these down. He found the compass, he went south. He found a weapon, he went west. Oh, it's a sword. Specifically. The bad bard found the path. The bad bard found a monster. Stupid. That's... Yeah, it's foolish, I think is the word they're looking for. They say I wrote all that down. And then you came to sweep up all the mess we made during the very brief play. Why didn't I write all this down? Yeah, this is... Where's the thing? It's not brute, it's fool. Or foolish. And that is specifically a sword. Am I really not going to write those directions down? Okay, these are like the laws. Oh no, these are the directions. Or, no, it's not the directions, it's the words. This is the script. Also, I shouldn't have made that plural. Like the band. And now I write them down. Excellent. Love that for me. Oh, I have a new page. Okay, so we know what a monster is. A book. Oh, maybe it's not drink. Maybe it's we're together. We love being together. And is word book. Yes. Okay, it's specifically book. Monster. Brothers. We are brothers. I love my brother, is what they were saying. Right. Okay, and this isn't saying, like, these are the words. It's just saying, this is the space where the books go, which is fair. But what's through this door in the back of the theatre, Precious? An ATM, you say? Ah, and I bet this is the door under where we came into the theatre, right? Yes, backtrack doors, love those. ATM, does this have a translation problem for me? Attuned to the ATM. Wait, did those candles all... were they lit before? Anyway, here's ATM 6. Ah, we have a bubble. We do have things to translate. Excellent, so this is Bard to Devotee. I salute the man. How do I phrase that? Would it just be like, I greet you? You, me, greet. No? I salute the man. Salute and man, both things I don't know if we have. We might just go with Bard. Bard. Me. Greet? No? Alright, I'm not seeing it currently. I salute the man. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's possible we have something for that, but I'm not seeing it. That's not a door, that's an alcove. Okay, and we're back in the sewers. Right, that says way up. That's why it was appearing on lots of places, not just going to a specific area. It's just the exit sign. Path to theatre, way up. I mean, we just came from the theatre. Why is this saying path to theatre? Purple door. Theatre. Told you there'd be a thing somewhere. And here we still have the key slot. Something of the fortress, something. The men of the abbey are free. The men... Okay, so we know that this is man. Okay, we can see the opening of this glyph. Going back to our earlier lexicon. Is that the start of the church? No. An inward thing. No, but this is a glyph we don't have. It's if you took the frame of that, meaning a place, and then the modifier of that, meaning war, you get the fortress. Okay, so that first thing is free. That is the abbey. And that's the fortress, and that's why they were on that, like, bird house, because it was a model of the tower, and they were on the ascending tiers. I don't know what to call this place. And interesting that the glyph for Abbey, those are the things inside it are the modifier for ascend. The Abbey is the place of the people who go up. Fortress Abbey. Heyo. It's bothering me that I don't have these three. I'm missing another page. Somewhere. Good thing I decided to poke around the sewers some more. Am I going to have to draw a map of the sewers? This is the way to the windmill. Oh god, this is so complex. I think I've been over this bridge. I mean, the important thing is just kind of finding the exits, I guess. And it says way up, but not particularly immediately. What was the sewer? Where was the sewer entrance near the windmill? I don't remember that. I have filled in all the journal pages I've got, right? That isn't the issue. Yeah, I'm just missing a page that would give me sword, have, and foolish. Which, you know, all of which I'm pretty certain of. Aha! You've painted over windmill with free. We want to be free by sea power. We are... There's a resistance. I mean, there does seem to be an underclass here, because there's the people in drab robes who are, like, operating the lift and doing the sweeping. And it looks like they might have opinions. Can't go up there. So we've seen the Agra exit to the sewers, because it's where we got the compass. We've seen the theatre exit, because it was by the ATM, right? That's where we just came from. And so the windmill one just takes us there. And what's the other one? What's our other area? There isn't one, Emma. Good, good, good talk. Oh no, I thought there was a fourth one before because I was reading up as a place. So this takes us out back here where we started originally. Okay. Yeah, so that's just saying path to this place, path to this place, path to this place. And this takes us back out to the ferry, where I don't think we want to go currently. I mean, we know how to get through the Bai Temple to ascend, so there's that. But also, like, there's...
Huh?
Yeah, we did this already. This is, you're not a warrior, do you want to ascend?
Oh.
You don't, you won't ascend, you won't find the path. We don't want to ascend, we found beauty. To ascend is foolish. You say anything else? You like to play? Go to the theatre. Bye. Can we win Flappy Bird? I can't believe this is what it's come to. This is really not feeling possible. I think this game might be rigged. And frankly, I don't know what I expected. Yeah, it just doesn't get above a certain point, no matter how hard you go, and I am feeling like I will hurt my finger, so... Yeah, so this is just a model of the tower, which makes sense to have here near the way up. But I am just requiring one more thing to give me a journal page that says I'm allowed to know things, because I do. Here's the windmill. Now I have to find the word in this language for rigged. What few people know about the Bard Caste is that their beautiful indigenous language has over 50 words for rigged. And this loops me back here. Maybe I have gone too far and missed something, or maybe it's hidden in the sewers somewhere, which don't really want to be sewer spelunking. But I think we might be. Also, I should really go back to that ATM because I know how to say I greet the man. Yeah, because at the minute I am just fully wandering. Just passively moving through space. And listening to soothing water sounds. Which I don't hate. But again, apologies if you need the toilet. Yeah, we are just going in circles. Yep. Let's see if we can find the way to the theatre. I mean, it probably would be easier to do over land, but I'm exploring. Where does this one take me? Let's go all the ways that aren't marked. And this will probably just lead to us going in circle. Again. There's light coming through this door. Interesting. That seems significant. It wasn't. Not remotely. I need to get out of the sewers. I don't like feeling completely lost, I'll be honest. And I've gone in circles. Yeah. Hello, did you know that there's a revolution coming from the sewer people? Bye. Yes, they're the ones who are very jazzed to be brothers. But now I know the language, so I can effect change. Love effecting change. I salute the man, you say, so that would be man. I greet. Men, we are not. Free, we are not. Oh, yes, you're one of the underclasses. Okay. Let's remember how to speak devotee. Pluralization is just repeating. So, me. Not. Which one's not? Not. Maman. I mean, this is also true. Mimi. Not. Free.
Oh.
The Abbey is free. Which predicate comes first? So free Abbey is come to Abbey. Okay, so we have Abbey. Do I know how to do imperatives? Also, what's that first character? Oh, is that you? Yeah. You, plural. Abby. Which one's come? Wait, it's go. Right, it's the same character, isn't it? Okay, Abby. You, plural, go. Ha 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 ha! We did a thing! Something has changed in the tower! So now if we go back to the Abbey...
Oh.
Will there be... Yes! Workers here playing cards. We are fostering peace between the peoples of the tower. And undoing what God hath wrought. Oh yeah, what was the person? Oh, no, that was just us playing hide and seek. That was our sneaky child master doing his sneaky child things. Wait, can I go into the Abbey now? Now that they are accepting visitors? Nope. And that's fair. You can have your own space. And we snuck in there anyway. Okay. So, like, we know the way up, but again, one journal page. And it was sword, have, and foolish. It'll be to do with the barrel organs. We never did anything with the barrel organs. Did we? Did we? I don't think we did. I could go via the sewer, but then I would just get even more lost. At least I know where the boat goes. Have you mentioned recently how rad this game is? I know, and that was a rhetorical question, because of course I have. Anything else? Oh, hello. Oh! Okay, that's cute. Now that we've caused a revolution and the worker caste is going to somewhere where they're appreciated and free, you have the bards, like... How the hell do you use these? What even is this? We have words for this? I don't know what this is. That's a very cute touch. Here we are at the Agora. Here we are in the kind of upper sewers. The instrument maker's gone. Nobody's here delivering wine, question mark. Everybody's annoyed. And just like, this cup is empty. Who allowed this? I want to speak to the manager. The monkey doesn't want a compass. What does the monkey want? A warrior has a sword, a fool has a sword, a bard has an instrument. What does the monkey want? How do we interact with these? I feel like I've missed something. I've probably missed something. I'm not seeking, I found beauty, I am a bard. Does this monkey want a compass? None of the monkeys are going to want a compass. Why would they want a compass? What am I supposed to give to the monkey? This monkey has something on the floor around them. Like a nut? Bards love beauty, warriors love swords, warriors are fools. Okay, so I need to get nuts for the monkey? Question mark? To the tune of Hares on the Mountain. All the young Billies had nuts for the monkey. Then this would be a very different kind of song. I don't know how I could have missed a whole other interaction point, especially because they're usually kind of very animated. They go bling a lot. I'm a monster. Yes, we know. I stole this mask from the theater. Because I'm also a criminal. Beauty, music, comedy. These are the three women of... Oh, hello. There are my nuts. Don't clip that. Yes, I know muses. I was riffing.
What?
We love music. Do you have an instrument? No. Goodbye. Yeah, I know they were going for muses, but I'm now just... They're just... These are the three... There are only three women, and they are love, beauty, and comedy. Love, comedy, and music. Have a nut. Or... That's more of a yam. Bards love beauty. Yeah. The warriors love swords. Right, this is just illustrating these concepts. The warriors are stupid. A hilarious diorama. Can I have that yam back? No. No, it would just cause you to start the thing again. Do I have to go and get another yam every time? Ugh. The yam economy is out of control. You only just woke up and joined the stream? I mean, valid. Oh, there's more. I'm gonna go with yams. They're not yams. Yams don't grow like this, to my knowledge. I say to my knowledge because I realise now I couldn't tell you how yams grow. If anybody out there's got a handle on growing some yams, don't call me. Om nom yam. I'm not seeking. I found beauty. I am a bard. Got a whole Lotus Eaters thing going on here. Is that what these fruits are? I don't know what lotus fruits are meant to have looked like in the story. Oh god, they don't grow back on the same trees. I need to find more trees to find a yam. But I know what I'm looking for now. I know what I'm looking for. Like I say, most other interactable objects kind of make a little blingy noise. I'm surprised these don't. Also, I wonder how far I'm expected to go to find my third yam. You're all annoyed that your cups are empty, despite the fact that they were being filled with the same stuff that is all around you. Aha! Yam. Makes sense that there would be one here to kind of give you the idea. Monkey 3, have a yam. It tastes nicer than a compass. Warrior has a sword. Okay, so it's not full. It's the workers have a sword, but the bard has an instrument. Yeah, these are all just weird propaganda. Pretty sure you saw the third yam in cinemas. Yeah, they did a whole limited re-release of it. Okay, so it is weapon rather than sword. That is fool, and that is to possess. Weapon, carry or possess, idiot. You've completed the translation of the bard's language. They suck. But I am suffused with their language so I can understand exactly how much they suck. Alright. We've got time before the stream finishes. Let's try and ascend at least. If we can navigate our way through the pit of bisexuality. Which I did see in cinemas, but you have to go to specialist places for that. Maybe quickest if I go through the sewers. Right. I mean, it was by the... Is it just the ones that are tagged as way up? That would make sense. Because that's where we're going, now I think about it. I'm very intelligent. Just full on Escher sewers in here. That way to the theatre, that way to the Agora. We're going to neither of these places. We just want the up. Hey, up. No, not open journal. I don't need the journal. You misread that as what up. No, the sign is not just being like, hey, you good. Neither of these are marked. Don't love that. Pass to aggro. What up? Now I can't stop seeing it as that. Why would you do this to me? Theatre, windmill, presumably up. There we go. Just look at how far we've come from earlier when I was getting very incensed about not understanding how this language was working. Only took me 2 hours to decode this language. Let me at Linear B and we'll be done by lunch. Okay, time to cross-reference a script. You've only played an hour or so of this. I'm doing better than you did. I mean, languages are my entire thing, so, you know. Kind of one would hope. Yeah, it's just the idiot Bart. These guys suck. He found the saw, he went west. Right. That's north. Which means west is straight across. He found the instrument, he went north. Is this at least staying in the same kind of orientation? Yes, so north is down. He found the fire, he went east. I'm going to keep checking that it's not in the same orientation. I'm glad I checked. I mean, this temple is all in the same orientation and we can all see it. I didn't check the script. The compass, he went south. Mouse controls. Yeah, brain. South is left. Wait, really? Yeah, it's so straight across. If we hate the concept of ascending so much, why are we putting on plays that tell people how to do it? I mean, come on, guys. Found the sword, he went west. Which is this way. Have I played Heaven's Vault? Well, if you look on the YouTube, link is down there, says VOD Archive, you'll see where I streamed Heaven's Vault. It was great. And here are where a bunch of people died, and the doors got blown off. Interesting. Yes, apparently this was influenced by Heaven's Vault. I was looking it up. Yeah, there's ghosts. Oh no. Yeah, I was looking it up. Apparently this was influenced by Heaven's Vault, which is obvious, and also an obscure French Infogrames game from the 80s called Captain Blood. So, yes, now we have come to the land of the Josts. Where the camera is not being particularly cooperative. Actually jump scared by the lava monster? Who doesn't like the light. Okay, right. These are the mechanics we are going to be working with, it would seem. Hello. We're back to stealth gameplay. Tell you what, that might be a good time to call it. We will continue going through this shadow mine full of lava monsters, as one does, next time, which will not be Saturday, as usual, because I'll be out of town seeing family. I will, however, try and do a makeup stream either on Sunday or Monday, because Monday is a bank holiday, and also because I don't want to stop playing this game. It's really good. So, hey, if you've enjoyed this, you know where to find me, but just in case, this is twitch.tv/Serascent, that's SERASENT, the House of Hubris, streaming live normally every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 2 p.m. British time. Soon it's not going to be 10 anywhere, because we have daylight savings this weekend, so we will go back to that being 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific, other time zones are available. And if you don't believe in time zones and don't want to do the maths, then, you know, just give us a follow and get notified whenever I'm here. If you do miss anything, VODs are on Twitch for 8 weeks after the fact. Everything else there is, as I say, the YouTube link is down there, says VOD Archive, or it's youtube.com/@House of Hubris. suddenly American Mandela effect. Yeah, time zones aren't real. Time isn't real. Let's see what Jaden Smith thinks about this. Anyway, yeah, go to the YouTube. There's 3 years plus of games there. We've played a lot of things. And you should check them out, because there might be something to your taste, and if there isn't, why not let me know what would be, and I might get to it one day after spending my entire life playing Pathfinder. Also, while you're there, why not subscribe? Doesn't cost you anything and gets you hot, fresh VODs in your subscription feed every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. What else? If you want to find me elsewhere, links also down there, or it is House of Hubris pretty much anywhere. That's at House of Hubris on Twitter, at House of Hubris at kind.social on Mastodon, at houseofhubris.bsky.social on Blue Sky, where I, to varying degrees depending on the platform, post about the stream and other projects I'm on and stupid memes, which I know how to say half of that in bard language now. So yeah, check me out on there. But even if you don't want to do any of that, then just turn up next time. Like I say, probably Sunday or Monday. And I realised I don't think I said thanks. I think I skipped big bits of this wrap-up. I'm doing very well. Sincerely, thank you all. Thanks if you stayed to the end. Thanks if you stayed to the end of this very badly delivered wrap-up. It's always great to do this, and it genuinely means a lot that y'all are there. Oh yeah, and I missed the bit where if you want to support me forgetting my own script and fighting off the shadow monsters and being insulted by the Mean Girl cast financially, you can of course cheer or subscribe, but you very much don't have to. Just turn up and hang out and be chill and be good to each other, and then everyone's having a good time. I think I've said all the words now. Yeah, that's probably it. Cool. If I've missed anything, how important can it really have been? She says as if she doesn't forget important things all the time because her brain is full of weasels. Words are also an illusion. Yeah, but they're the one that... If you dispel the illusion of words, then I disappear in a puff of smoke, let's be real. They're an illusion, but they're all I'm made of. Cool. On that weird note, I will actually leave you now. So yeah, back probably Sunday or Monday. So keep an eye on the channel, and I'll see you then for more chanting at, or in, or of, or many prepositions are available, Sennaar. Cool. Love you all. See you later.